What was that half? And all I'm going to say is, how this is a tie game is beyond me. This is one calamitous team versus a team just missing shots. This is the worst game of basketball. This is almost like watching the sky play. This is awful. What happened to running? What happened to the 7 seconds or less fever? What happened to running the fast break? What happened to Caitlin Clark being a point guard? What happened to Caitlin Clark being a point guard? She's playing power forward at times. Why is she posting up? Why is she posting up? Why is she posting up? Why is the go-to offense, Caitlin, give the ball to the post and run away? Why? What is going on? What is going on? This is not basketball. This is not basketball. No one tuned in to watch the 2023 Indiana Fever. If you want Caitlin Clark to be Erica Wheeler, just play Erica Wheeler. If you want Caitlin Clark to play Erica Wheeler, just to be Erica Wheeler, play Erica Wheeler. Caitlin Clark, anytime she's running, her teammates have stopped running with her because they want to play the slow down play style. Caitlin throws the ball to Kelsey Mitchell wide open. She doesn't even try to catch the ball to end the quarter. She's not expecting it. What happened? What happened to this team that were cutting and running and catching the ball? And Caitlin being the orchestrator. What happened? Why have we gone back to the play style that made you guys go 1-9? 1-9. I repeat, 1-9. Why have you gone the same thing? You have 8 assists as a team. 7 assists, sorry. You have 7 assists as a team. Caitlin Clark herself had that in the first quarter of the last game you played. You have 7 assists as a team. What is going on? What is this game? What is going on? Why is Erica Wheeler playing 7 minutes and 39 seconds of basketball and a half? And I get it. She's +8. Because you're playing the Erica Wheeler style of basketball. This Minnesota Lynx team cannot hit a bar, they can't hit a shot. They couldn't throw a stone into the ocean right now. You could literally make the basket 4 times the size and the Minnesota Lynx couldn't make a shot. And you're still tied. How can a team be as bad as the Lynx is? You're not rebounding, you're not playing defense, you're praying they miss, and they're missing, and they're still getting second chance. They're still getting second chance points. What happened? What happened to the style of play that the Liberty couldn't deal with? What happened to the style of play that through 3 quarters the Mercury couldn't deal with? What happened to the style of play that brought you back in the game against the fully healthy Mercury? What happened? The Aces couldn't deal with it. You were down 4 going into the 4th. What happened? What happened? Caitlin Clark genuinely does not look like she knows what she's doing out there. I'm telling you, if you were to watch this game, you would think Caitlin Clark had won a competition to be a WNBA player. She has no idea what she's doing out there. Pulled after 4 minutes. Christie side spent the whole time giving out to her, telling her to go give the ball to the post. Why is Caitlin Clark passing the ball to Demira Stantas and running away, and the ball never getting back onto her side of the floor? Caitlin Clark didn't touch the ball. There was 6 straight possessions. Caitlin Clark passes to a post player and doesn't touch the ball again. What is going on? What is going on? And look, you might be saying, oh, this is working, it's a tie. The Lynx can't hit a shot. If the Lynx could hit a shot, you would be down 20. You would be down 20 points. Genuinely, there was a possession in the game where Caitlin Clark ran up the floor by herself. She got a rebound, pushed the floor. And in all the other games, you would have runners on the side. You would have Aaliyah Boston coming through the middle, trailing the play. Caitlin comes in and she almost takes her steps. She pulls back for a pass. Looks around, realizes no one's there, and just chucks the ball out of bounds. No one within 10 feet, just to make sure it's not a live ball turnover. She's there, running around looking, and chucks the ball out of bounds. Just because no one's running with her. Sides has spent the whole game going mad at Caitlin Clark for basically, it seems like, not doing what she's asking. It genuinely looks like Caitlin Clark is being told to pass the ball and get the fuck out of the way. That is what it sounds like. Genuinely, that is what it sounds like. Is that Caitlin Clark is being told, get the hell out of the way. You pass the ball and you get the hell out of the way. That is what your job is. That is genuinely what has happened in this game. And that's cool. Thank you. The analysis are saying the Mystics are losing to the Aces right now. The Mystics are currently losing to the Aces by 10. They're not containing anybody. What does AJ Wilson have? Apparently Ariel Atkins is 36. But AJ Wilson has got 28 and 16. They're not containing anyone right now, let alone Caitlin Clark, who's playing in a different game completely. The Lynx, and the worst part is that she's shooting the ball more. Every single shot Caitlin Clark is taking is an off-dribble, step-back, mid-range shot or through 17 hands. They're not winning this game right now. And again, look, if they somehow fluke a win in this game, fair enough. But like, the Lynx, there is no way the Lynx playing this bad should be tied. There is no way the Lynx playing this bad should be tied. The only reason I'm not losing my damn mind even more is because Spain just won. Vamos España. If Spain didn't win, you better believe I'd be losing my shit even more than this. I'd be losing even more. But like, Caitlin Clark, the first player subbed out in this game. So clearly, it's unbelievably hot in this office. I'm sorry. I'm sweating bad. But Caitlin Clark, I was the first person subbed out. So very clearly, she wasn't doing what Christie sides asked. And to start the game, she was like pushing the floor. And you could see her pushing the floor and looking around and no one's there. Like, what has happened? It's like everything that the team has done to get better and better and better. They've just said, nah, we're running through Dantas. We're running through Dantas again. High-low, baby. High-low. Like, what? What's the point? What's the point? I'm just saying, if you want to play high-low, sit Caitlin on the bench. She's picking up 2 fouls, and they're cooking her in the pick and roll. They're cooking her in the pick and roll right now. She's a terrible pick and roll defender. And all they're doing is putting her in the pick and roll constantly. If you are not going to let Caitlin Clark be Caitlin Clark, sit her. Play her 10 minutes. And if you're Caitlin Clark, pass the ball, get to the corner and don't shoot. Pass it, get to the corner, don't shoot. And then when you're asked at the end of the game why you didn't shoot the ball, just say, I did what my coach told me to do. Because clearly, her role is now shooting guard. They are playing point centers. Erica Wheeler, right now, I'm just saying this, Erica Wheeler, today, is a better option to have on the floor than Caitlin Clark. But why? And like, again, stylistically, if you don't want to play a game for Caitlin Clark, cool. But you have to have the balls as a coach to not sabotage your team as well. Leaving Caitlin Clark on in this playstyle is sabotaging your team to prove a point. If you want to play this slow down, post-centric offense, play Erica Wheeler. Don't play Caitlin Clark. If you want to play a fast offense, you play Caitlin Clark. You don't play Erica Wheeler. The problem is right now is that you are telling Caitlin Clark, a point guard who is garbage, who is a garbage screener, to basically play power forward. You are basically running with your big as a guard, and you're basically asking Caitlin Clark to play power forward. Caitlin Clark, 4 of her points have been from back down post-ups. She has 7. 4 of her 7 points have been from back downs. You are basically, the only opportunity she's getting for a good shot is post-ups. What is this? She's trying to call for pick and rolls. You're not screening for her. Why? Is it because in the last game, what happened? When you called the play and Caitlin Clark was trying to call for a pick and roll, and then what happened was that they ran the play you called and there was a turnover and you yanked Caitlin Clark's arm as she walks down the floor. That's cool. But at least let us know. At least let us know if you're going to run through Leah Boston or Damiris Dantas. So we either don't have to watch the game for some people, or cool. I'll probably still watch the game too. But we can at least know. You start Erica Wheeler. Start Erica Wheeler in the game. Let us know by starting Wheeler. If you start Wheeler instead of Clark, that just lets us know it's a post-centric game. And it's cool. If you just came out and said, even just as a coach, you just said, we've got different lineups. I feel like running through the post is a better way to win this game. So we decided to go away. Look, Caitlin Clark's the best run and gun point guard in the WNBA, but we feel like in this setting, in a slow down setting, it's probably better to have Erica Wheeler on, and I felt like this was going to win the game. I would at least have respect. For that. But you playing Caitlin Clark in this style is sabotaging not only her, it's sabotaging the damn team. Because if Caitlin Clark plays 10 minutes in this half, by the way, with the way you're playing, you are winning. You are winning this game if Caitlin Clark plays 10 minutes instead of 15? She played 18 minutes. If you played Caitlin Clark 10 minutes, you will be winning this game with the way they're playing. The Lynx have been garbage. The Lynx are a great team. They have been terrible. They have been absolutely terrible. And you're tied. Because you don't even have the balls to bench her when you're playing a side. When you're playing a game style she doesn't play. Genuinely unbelievably bad. If you're going to keep playing Caitlin a power forward, just don't play her.